The other day, we're looking at the fact that it doesn't matter what happened to us, but what we make out of what happened to us. That is, that we can turn a bitter lemon into a lemonade. But that will only be if only me and you can see it from the perspective of growth, that life is making a demand for us to grow. Because even if it's by mistake or error that we find ourselves or we are going through any negative experience, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you are learning, and when you learn, you grow. Except the person is not a good student of life. Life is about learning, it's about growth. So that negative situation, you can turn it around as you learn from past mistake or experience, then we become a better person. Then more importantly, those growth is actually preparing us for the next phase of our life, the next season, the next opportunity that lies ahead of us. And because it now demands that growth, we should give ourselves, commit ourselves to learning of new things, new skill, having new experience. Some of this thing is what will sum up what will qualify us for the next promotion that we are actually yearning for or praying for. So it's about changing our approach to life, and it's about preparing for the greater opportunity that lies ahead of us. Because it is said that it's a madman that will be doing something doing something same way and expecting different results. So if we want a different result, we must change our approach. We must learn new things, new skill, have some knowledge that will actually qualify us for the next success that lies ahead of us, because success is being defined as opportunity that met preparation. So it's a preparation time. And that preparation time is two things that we should have in mind. It's about you reinventing yourself, evolving, metamorphosing to a higher version of you that can be able to fit it, that can be able to step in, handle the next opportunity that will demand responsibility from us. And that growth will demand some learning new skill, learning new knowledge, taking up some courses. There's courses online. Thank God for internet. Some of them are free. You can take offline courses. All of them is all preparation. And if you are just looking at the whatever that happened to us and we don't look beyond it, if we don't see this phase as a passing phase, as a passing event or circumstance in our life, the Bible says it shall come to pass. So meaning that it's something like prayer. So you have to prepare the immediate or imminent opportunity that lies ahead of us by doing what? Engaging on those trainings, learning of new skill, learning of new things that will qualify us for the new season. And like I said, you need to go beyond whatever that is going on. A typical example, I heard of a couple. They were giving a testimony, and in that testimony, the husband testified about the fact that at a point after they got married, 4, 5, 6 years, they've not gotten an issue. The childlessness was now, glaring at their fate that will make them always wallow in self-pity, wallow in pain and discouragement. So one day now called the wife, say, you know what, giving birth is not all there is about our marriage. We still have life ahead of us. We still need to grow. We need to learn so many things. We need to acquire so many skill and all that. That let them go beyond that childlessness and begin to find joy in life. Find peace together, grow together. And they did so, dismissing issue of childlessness as though it's not there. After praying about it, they still engage life as though such a challenge is not with them. So what happened is that today the testimony is that they have issues because they didn't make idol out of such situation. Life has a way of when you make idol out of any situation, the enemy will use it to torment it. Satan will use it to torment, harass the person's mind, make the person feel worthless, weakness, paralyze the person, not to prepare for the imminent opportunity that is coming. So that's the point. That their life experience is typical. What I'm saying, evolve. Grow to your higher version. Let life not stagnate or stop us because of one area of need. You're looking for husband, you're looking for a child, you want to start business, you want to start whatever it is. While you are waiting for it, while you are trusting God, can you engage and be learning the things that will even help you? By the time this thing comes, it will become added advantage to handle whatever that eventually God will bring your way as an opportunity or answered prayer. That's number one. Another thing is that beyond evolving or growing, you should also reach out to help. Yes, because if you think you have your problem is the worst, by the time you see some people or hear their own story, you find out that you are even in the position to help. Yes, he said that somebody is crying that he doesn't have a shoe. Now saw somebody that does not have even leg. Then the person that doesn't have shoe will now begin to pray that God, if it's possible, can you do a creative miracle to give this person leg? What it means is that you should also look beyond yourself and see people around you. You may see a need in their life. Even if you don't have money to give, it can be you can volunteer. Like you can volunteer when they talk some organization or civil society, they need people that will volunteer and help in whatever they are doing. Some are going to prison visitation, hospital visitation, some will go to orphanage, and all what of it, championing one cause or the other. You can volunteer, they will appreciate it, and it is a seed of love that you are showing. That tomorrow it will speak for you. That tomorrow the activity you are doing, the connection you have there can connect you to a higher opportunity or even a higher this thing in life. So you just have to reach out to other people, not allowing yourself to not to be buried in your own problem and see life as if it's the end of the face of your life. No, I like the book of Psalm 61 verse 2 or thereabout. It was saying something. It said, when my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to a rock that is higher than I. That is, to begin to see more than yourself, begin to see life that is not all about you. There are other people around you that might even need help, that might have need, that no matter what you have, you can render to them. It can be your time, it can be your prayer. If you're a Christian, you can intercede for other people. So you can sow that seed of love. We know typical example of the life of Joseph. What later brought his promotion? Was it not because he had that light mood? I mean, it was so much enlightened about his own problem that he could even be able to see another person's problem. You know what led to his own going to prison? Because he was wrongly accused, but he didn't wallow in misery or in pain, but rather he was so enlightened in his own problem that he saw that another person had probably had having a bad mood. He now asked him, the guy now told me, he now used his gift, personal development he had and helped the person. And the person got what he wanted. You know the end of the story, but it was the same guy that now recommended it to the king that promoted him. That's exactly what I'm saying. So that try and evolve by engaging and committing yourself to some of the things that will cause growth in your life, prepare you for the next coming opportunity. The skill acquisition, learning new thing, learning new having new experiences, new skill and all that. After that, then reach out for other people. Even if you don't have any other thing, you have your time to volunteer, you have prayer to do. Then as you do that, sowing those seed of life, there's no Jupiter, no devil that will stop when it is time for you to be promoted by God. Because God knows that you have proven yourself as somebody that is ready to serve, even in a higher capacity, with a higher responsibility. And He will open that door for you, no matter what. God will fight because you know that this one is up for promotion. See you at the top.